So from here, there are a few different ways you can go. Down there, that's the way everyone else. That's the way everyone goes. That's the way I'm gonna go because that's the easiest way to go. I'll show you the other ways later, but I'll show you now. Actually, I'll show you the ways, but we won't be going those ways until later. So if you go up there, if you go to the right instead of the left, it'll take you to an area where there's a petrified statue blocking your way. So we're not even gonna go over there because it's a long walk. Second way is down there. You can see. Oh, actually, I almost forgot to show you something. If you go up this path, there's actually another covenant that you can join, which I won't join because basically this is called the Covenant of Champions, and it just makes the game harder. It's as simple as that. But yeah, it's really fun if you want to add some extra challenge to the game. So that's up here, but also there's this corpse here, and it gives you homeward bones. And homeward bones are used to teleport back to the bonfire you most recently rested at. Alright, so now that we've got those, I'll show you. Down there is another area you can go to, and then the final area you can go to from here is down this pit, but I would die from falling here. So I'll just tell you now anyway. In here, I'll show you real quick, is a merchant, and it's this cat. Basically, she sells a ring that reduces your fall damage, and that's what you're gonna need to get down there. But I'm not gonna do that right now because that's something that we're gonna do later. So from here, I'm just gonna go to the Forest of Fallen Giants and show you all the items to get on the way. So this is basically just, the first zone you're gonna be in. Might be in here a while depending on how much you complete and how hard it is for you. But right here you can get a rusted coin. Rusted coin will raise your item discovery chances. So basically you have better chances of enemies dropping things. So then you come over here, pull this lever, it's the only way to go. And then you wait 5 minutes for this fucking gate to open. And then after that, oh god, this really does take a long time. Alright. Because you can't just roll under right away because the hitbox won't let you. Alright. So here, you could go around, or you could just drop down here. It's a chest. Inside the chest is human effigy, I believe. Yes. Alright, and then don't just walk off because you will die. You'll fall down there. What you need to do here is you need to jump over there. So I'm going to do that now. Jump over here, you grab this item, another homeward bone, and a soul. Alright. Then you're going to head down here. You don't need to fight that ogre. He doesn't give you anything. I think he can drop things like Titanite or something, but there's not really any point in fighting him right now, so won't. Then you're going to kill this guy, but there will be a guy dropping down behind me. Managed to dodge out of the way of that. And you can kill him. Alright, cool. And like I said, we're not going to fight the giant. Get the gloves from this guy. So, up here you'll see, across the river, this is the first bonfire in this area. You definitely want to get it. Ah, that was weird to say. You definitely want to get this bonfire though, obviously. Why wouldn't you? I'm not going to sit at though, because just lighting it resets your checkpoint. Sitting at it respawns the enemies though, as you probably know. I don't want to do that, because not really much point. Haven't used any Estus. Not really missing any health. So then you kill that guy, and there's going to be an archer over there, which is pretty annoying. Watch out for him. Kill these guys. That's one. There's going to be a guy over here as well. Dodge that. Oop. I always do one more swing than you expect. And the archer's hitting me. Alright. And here's this guy. Really gotta conserve my stamina bar this early on because don't have much to work with. But I'll have more later on. Okay, then there's one more guy. And then once all those guys are dead, pick up their items if they drop any, and then you gotta hop down here. There's just a soul back here that you can grab, and then we will be on our way. Pop a life gem real quick. And then yeah, there's an item up there that we are going to jump to. I haven't actually ever gotten the item before. I've always been too afraid to make the jump. I'm pretty sure that's the way you get it, by jumping there. So I might die horribly, and if I do, you know, that'll be fun to watch. So, moving on, climb up this ladder, and then there are these dead guys all over the place, which aren't actually dead, so be careful. Don't just run around and pick up all the items. You need to be strategic about this. As you move close to them, they will wake up. You can backstab them, though, if you just get behind them as they're going up. If you hit them too soon, before they've completely gotten up, though, you won't do the backstab. You'll just swing at them, so wait a sec. Then there's a guy who comes down this ladder, so don't climb up it right away. Wait till he comes down and kill him. And then you can continue to climb up the ladder. Alright, oh yeah, and I will get that item on the way down. God, I'm really scared. To be honest, I don't actually know if jumping off there is the way to get it, but I really hope so. So you can come up here, grab this item, it's just a soul. Jump down here, be careful not to fall down, because you'll take a lot of damage. This guy throws fire bombs, so that's why I came up here to take him out first. Also, if you're not going to use the dagger, which you probably won't be, you can jump across here, and then there's a short sword here that you can use. And I'll show you that real quick. Nothing special, just a short sword. Pretty standard. I think you can kill the guys down there in like 3 hits with the short sword. But I'm going to stick with the dagger, just because. So, jump back across. And then head back. Like I said, you'll take a lot of damage if you jump down from here, so you should just walk back. Also, want to get the other item anyway, so I'm going to walk back. Climb down the ladder, and I'm going to attempt to make this jump. Hopefully, I don't die horribly, but we will see. I'm going to read this message just for some reassurance. God damn it. That's something that will happen a lot. Give it up. Okay. After you've read your messages of encouragement, you can attempt to make the jump. And I made it. Wow, okay, cool. And 10 throwing knives and a soul. Soul's not so great, but you know, throwing knives, that'll be pretty useful at this point. So, yeah, that's actually a first for me. Alright, so it's actually not too hard. So you can just get those pretty easily, and then climb back up the ladder, and then move carefully through these guys. So, I'm gonna go try and wake up only one at a time. Not that it's not like that bad if you wake up a couple of them, but backstab him. Since I'm using the dagger, my thrust damage is, my backstabs and things will do pretty good damage. So we'll come around here, wait for him to get up, then backstab him. And the next guy gets up, backstab him. He's dead. We'll pick up this item. It's just a life gem. See what this guy dropped. Another throwing knife. So now we've got like at least 11 throwing knives. Then we can take care of this guy. Yeah, so you have to wait till they're standing up to backstab them. Otherwise you'll just swing at them. Alright, then this guy. Alright, no problem. Oh, that guy woke up. Oh, god damn it. Now he's swing once more. Need to get used to that. So then you can grab this, just a broken straight sword, which is what I started with, and it's not that great anyway. Then there's a human effigy there. Try and get around this guy. Oh, failed that miserably, and failed the backstab too, and accidentally did a guard break too. So just horrible, some horrible gameplay there by me. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. There we go. We're back on track. Alright, got that guy. Grab this item. Broken straight sword again. So now you can have 2 broken straight swords if you want. I don't though, so just gonna stick with the dagger. Backstab this guy. You don't have to kill those 2, but I'm going to anyway, just for the souls. Even though it's not that much. I'll take anything I can get at this point. And they might drop something as well, so that's always good. Oh, that didn't look like it. Should have worked, but I won't complain. Alright, then the only way to go from here is through this fog door. So, you'll head down here, and then there are 2 ways you can go. My dog is scratching, but he has a cone on. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but if you can, that's what that noise is. So basically, from here, there's two ways you can go. It doesn't really matter. Down, if you drop down in here, there are two guys right there who will attack you, and then there's a third guy who wakes up and will attack you. If you go this way, a guy will jump out with an axe, but it's just one guy, so basically I usually just come over here, roll back, he'll jump out, and you can kill him. No problem. Alright, then usually come around here, bait these guys out, because might as well fight them in the hall, single file. And dodge that guy, wait for my stamina to come back a little bit, and then take those guys out. No problem. Then the third guy is over here, he wakes up, you can just backstab him, no problem. And then there'll be some either bolts or arrows here. I think it's bolts. Yeah, you get 20 wood bolts there, which you'll be able to use later. And then up ahead, there are two guys. One's on the left right there, and the other guy will come through the boxes. See if I can take this guy out before the other guy. Oh, shit. Nope. He backed off. What a fucking bastard. Alright, cool. One down. He's blocking, but still, he's dead. My dagger is at risk, though, so I will actually switch to the straight sword for now. I'm going to need to buy some repair powder, but it's okay because we'll be at the next bonfire soon. Right here, you'll get a life gem, and as you can see, that's actually a platform we'll be able to access very shortly. And this guy, there's a guy shooting at you with the arrow, and then there's that guy who will also throw firebombs at you. So then come up here, kill this guy, dodge the firebomb. Well, actually, didn't even dodge it. The guy just missed terribly. Backstab him. No problem. There's a couple of items there, but we'll wait. We'll kill this guy first. Wait for him to throw another firebomb. Never mind. Hits me anyway. And then you can plunge him. Whatever. Obviously, it won't be exactly the same, but you know what I mean. Alright, another life gem. And god damn it. Hollow infantry gloves. Okay, that's fine. And then if you come up here, there is a buckler, otherwise known as the parry shield. But, yeah, it's a pretty good shield for parrying. I came over here because, as you can see, there's a guy shooting from up there that you can't take out just yet. So I'll show you the buckler real quick. I actually don't have the stats to use it right away. But, hold on. Gotta scratch my arm real quick. This is it. Just a little shield. Pretty good for parrying, if you want. But I'm actually going to use the parrying dagger for parrying later on. So that way I can have, you know, two daggers. Alright, and you can climb up this ladder. Alright. Through that door will be the next bonfire, but first, come around here. There's a guy there, though, so be careful for him. Don't just go for the item. First, make sure you kill that guy. Then you can get these witching urns, which do magic damage. When you throw them, they're basically like fire bombs that do magic damage. And then, down here is another area we can access. But first, I'm going to get the bonfire, because the bonfire is literally right inside this door. So, as you can see, there's already a summon sign. So I'm going to light this bonfire real quick. I'm going to take a seat. And then once I get up, I'm going to switch back to my dagger. Alright, and then this is an NPC that you're going to want to talk to. First of all, she sells the key to the blacksmith shop for some reason. So she has it. She might have found it, might have stolen it. She probably just found it. She has that, so you're going to definitely want to buy that from her. Also, something we do want to buy that we can't quite afford right now is this. It's the Ferrous Lockstone. I'll explain that a bit later on. But also, you want to talk to her. You want to exhaust the dialogue. Basically, for all the NPCs in this game, you want to just keep talking to them until they start repeating things that they've said already. Okay, so once she says it's high time that I pick up and move, that's when you can finish talking to her. Basically, once you defeat the first boss, which is the last giant, she will move to Majula, and then you can buy things from her there, which is much easier. And she will sell infinite life gems, which is also good.